A little while ago I made a video about the endless cycle that is BookTube drama. You know, the stuff, call-outs, subtweets, Discord fights that could power a small country. And the occasional 10-minute apology video shot in the dark with tears and jump cuts. Well, this is kind of a follow-up, but I want to kind of move the lens a little bit. Because there's something that doesn't just explain why drama keeps cycling, but why the audience get so sucked into it all. And I'm going to say something here that's either a little controversial or very controversial, depending on how honest you're willing to be with yourself. A lot of people, in general, around the world, form parasocial relationships with creators. And if you don't know, a parasocial relationship is basically when you form a one-sided connection with someone who doesn't know you exist. And here's the catch, it feels real. Because think about it, the creator is sitting in their room, on their laptop, on their phone, talking casually, telling jokes, maybe even sharing some personal stories. You see that face more than some of your own family, and it feels intimate and personal, but it isn't. And you know them, they don't know you. And that can be a very hard pill to swallow. It's not just BookTube, it's everywhere. Celebrities, writers, streamers, TikTokers, YouTubers in general. Pick your poison. People see someone they admire and start projecting insecurity, frustration, loneliness, hope, or whatever it is into that one person. And here's why it feels so seductive. Parasocial relationships give you the illusion of a friendship without any risk. A YouTuber isn't going to ghost you or forget your birthday or be late to meet you at the pub. They're online, available on demand, 24/7, saying exactly what you want them to say. Often it's safer than real friendships, but also lonelier because it's not actually a two-way thing. Now let's add fuel to this fire. BookTube, like many corners of the internet, thrives on overconsumption. More hauls, more books, more book mail, more I've read 50 books in a month challenges. And when you mix parasocial dynamics into that, you get people feeling pressure. You get viewers comparing themselves to creators who, let's be real, are reading on a completely different playing field. Sometimes because it's literally their job, and sometimes because they're getting books months in advance for free. And here's my controversial take within a controversial take. If you have the money, if you have space, if you're not putting yourself into debt, buy the books, buy the candles, buy whatever you want. Do what makes you happy. If it's not making you happy, there's a problem. Buy the limited edition sprayed edges that look like they were painted by unicorns on speed. Build a book vault. Live your truth. Who cares? Get what makes you happy. Pokemon cards are my thing. The problem isn't people buying things, it's the problem when people start expecting their favourite creators to live their lives for them. Because let's be honest, creators, especially medium and larger sized ones, are designed to come off like friends. Their delivery is casual, one-on-one. They sit on the floor, cup of coffee in hand, talk to you like you're the only person in the world, and it works. That's why parasocial bonds feel so strong. But it doesn't mean they actually know you. It doesn't mean they care about you personally. And I know that sounds harsh, but think about it. If you're getting thousands upon thousands of comments every day, you're not reading them all, you're skimming, at best. You're hearting a few, maybe even responding to the first 10 before moving on. That's not because creators are monsters, it's just literally... nobody can give that much of themselves to strangers at that scale. I'm so glad that I don't get millions of comments every week. And here's where some of the drama comes in. People start expecting creators to behave like friends. They expect emotional availability. They expect loyalty. And when the creator doesn't meet those unspoken expectations, boom, disappointment, betrayal. Cue the discourse. But here's a secret, it wasn't betrayal. It was never a friendship to begin with, it just felt like one. And here's another reality check. Creators get 3 stuff. A lot of stuff. I do. Books, merch, PR packages. Sometimes things that you don't even ask for or even want. The amount of stuff that just turns up in my PO box that I don't talk about because I look at it and think, what the hell? Seriously. And while it looks glamorous on camera, behind the scenes it's not always exciting. Sometimes it's disappointing. Sometimes it's like, oh, another tote bag, great. That makes 12. At this rate, I could wallpaper my house in tote bags. So when you see your favourite creator doing another unboxing, remember, it's not them rubbing it in your face. It's just how their business works and how this business works. At the end of the day, the internet is a weird place where new doesn't really exist. Everything gets chewed up, regurgitated, spat back out in the form of discourse. But here's the reminder. I think more people need. Your favourite creator is not your friend, and that's okay. Enjoy the content, enjoy the books, enjoy the video games, enjoy the live streams, enjoy the book talks, enjoy random dances. Spend what you can reasonably afford, but don't build your entire self-worth around people who don't know you exist. Because the internet is full of illusions, and the sooner you start mistaking them for real life, the freer you feel. And if that sounds cold, well, sometimes honesty is. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you want to support this channel beyond that, you can check out my Patreon, Substack, or even my YouTube channel memberships. Unlike a parasocial relationship, these actually come with actual benefits. I'll see you in the next one.